दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट ने रिसेंटली अपना ईवी पॉलिसी अनाउंस किया है. द मेजर फोकस इज ऑन टू व्हीलर्स, पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड गुड्स कैरियर्स. पॉलिसी का ऑब्जेक्टिव है रैपिड अडॉप्शन ऑफ ईवी so that they can contribute to 25% of new vehicle registration by 2024, which will actually improve Delhi's environment. So let's dive deeper and understand various aspects of this policy. इस वीडियो में हम पॉलिसी बैकग्राउंड और बेनिफिट्स को अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे. अदर पॉइंट्स ऑफ द पॉलिसी के लिए I'll make a second part of this video. One important point for you, you will find some references of FAME India policy, which is a separate policy run by Department of Heavy Industries, and I'll explain that policy also in a separate video. Let's start with the policy background now. Delhi Electric Vehicle Policy को approval मिला था Council of Ministers से December 2019 में. इस policy की validity है 3 years from the date of issue. Fiscal incentives जो इस policy के अंडर हैं, that is in addition to demand incentives available in FAME India policy of Government of India. विजन एंड गोल्स की अगर हम बात करें इस पॉलिसी के अंदर, तो इस पॉलिसी का प्राइम ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू एस्टैब्लिश दिल्ली एज अ ईवी कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया एंड एक्सेलरेट द पेस ऑफ ईवी अडॉप्शन अक्रॉस व्हीकल सेगमेंट्स. स्पेशल फोकस है इस पॉलिसी का टुवर्ड्स टू व्हीलर्स, पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट, गुड्स एंड कैरियर्स. पॉलिसी का नेक्स्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव है रैपिड अडॉप्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स so that they can contribute 25% of new vehicle registrations by 2024. Third point here is creation of jobs in driving, selling, financing, servicing and charging of electric vehicles. Here we will understand some important verticals for implementation of this policy. So पहला point इसमें है financial incentives which cover up purchase incentive, scrapping incentive, interest, subvention और loans. Next point है waiver of road tax or registration fees. Next is establishment of wide network of charging stations, swappable battery stations, and development of publicly owned database of the same. Next is administration of the policy, including constitution of State Electric Vehicle Board or special cells, which will help the implementation and outreach of the program. Next point is setting up of skill centers with provision for training related to jobs in EV ecosystem and creation of jobs. Next point is setting up of recycling ecosystem for batteries. Last point है इसमें creation of an umbrella non-lapsable state EV fund, which will be funded by Air Ambience Fund, levy of additional taxes and cess on inefficient or polluting vehicles. So let's understand the benefits for the expected EV owners. Let's start with electric two-wheelers first. So 2/3 of new vehicle registration in Delhi that comes from the two-wheeler segment, basically motorcycle and scooter. Next point here is most importantly, demand generation incentive for two-wheelers is offered on the basis of battery capacity, which means जितना आपकी बैटरी कैपेसिटी है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आपको इंसेंटिव मिलेंगे. Let me reveal the incentive for you. So as you can see, 5,000 rupees per unit of battery capacity, and there is a cap of 30,000 per vehicle. Now there is a performance and efficiency eligibility criteria. Minimum top speed for the two-wheeler should be 40 km per hour. Minimum acceleration is 0.65 meter per second square. Maximum electric energy consumption should not be exceeding 7 units per 100 km. Lastly, warranty is required from the manufacturer, so that should be 3 years comprehensive warranty. So here are few other important points. Registered owner of the electric two-wheelers will also be eligible for scrapping incentive. That means अगर आप अपना पुराना vehicle scrap करते हैं, that is based on the combustion engine, you can get up to 5,000 rupees of incentive that will be reimbursed by the Delhi government. Next point is ride-hailing services providers. They are also eligible under this scheme, subject to that they follow the guidelines issued by the Transport Department. Lastly, the delivery service providers are also encouraged to go for the electric two-wheelers. और अगर वो ऐसा करते हैं and they respected that 50% of their total fleet, अगर वो 31st March 2023 और 100% by 31st March 2025 तक कर पाते हैं, और इसका अगर वो कमिटमेंट अभी से करते हैं तो दे विल गेट financing support from DFC, which is Delhi Finance Corporation. Now we will talk about electric autos. So all electric L5M category based vehicle which has advanced batteries is eligible under this policy. A person who has a DL and a PSV badge is eligible to apply for e-auto permit subject to 1 e-auto per individual. तो अब हम बात करेंगे इंसेंटिव्स के बारे में. सो इस पॉलिसी के अंडर 30,000 पर व्हीकल विल बी प्रोवाइडेड बाय दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट टू द ओनर ऑफ द ई-ऑटो. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज interest subvention of 5% on loans for the purchase of e-auto. Third point, registered owner of e-auto is also eligible for scrapping incentive और इसका लिमिट है 7500 that will be provided by the Delhi government. So अभी हम बात करते हैं ई रिक्शास और ई कार्ड्स के बारे में. सो एज पर दी पॉलिसी अगर आप ई रिक्शा ई कार्ड बाय करते हैं तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ दिल्ली आपको 30,000 रुपीज़ प्रोवाइड करता है पर व्हीकल. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज if you buy e-rickshaw and e-cards with advanced battery system, then you are eligible for interest subvention of 5% on loans. So अगर हम बात करते हैं बसेस की तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ दिल्ली ने सब्सटैंशियल एडिशन ऑफ बसेस के लिए भी प्लान किया इस पॉलिसी के अंडर. सो इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड दैट 50% ऑफ ऑल न्यू स्टेज कैरेज बसेस विल बी इलेक्ट्रिक एंड जस्ट टू स्टार्ट विद they have made a plan to induce 1000 pure electric buses by 2020. नेक्स्ट हम इसमें बात करेंगे गुड्स कैरियर्स के बारे में, दैट इज L5N and N1 व्हीकल्स. L5N दैट मीन्स 3-wheeled goods carriers and N1 goods carriers having gross value weight not exceeding 3.5 tons and having advanced batteries. So they are eligible under this policy. So next point is electric good carriers in the above category shall be completely exempted from prohibition on plying and idle parking of light good vehicles on identified roads of NCT of Delhi during the specified timings which is notified by Transport Department. So अभी हम रिवील करते हैं इस कैटेगरी के इंसेंटिव्स को. So as you can see, purchase incentive of rupees 30,000 to the first 10,000 e-carriers to be registered in Delhi after the issuance of the policy. Next point is interest subvention of 5% on loans and hire purchase scheme for purchase of e-carriers. So इसमें लास्ट पॉइंट है स्क्रैपिंग इंसेंटिव्स. तो अगर आप अपना पुराना कंबशन इंजन व्हीकल को स्क्रैप करते हैं then you are eligible to get up to rupees 7,500 from Delhi government. So now we will talk about electric cars. The government of Delhi has offered an incentive of rupees 10,000 per kilowatt hour of battery capacity to the registered owner. And the limitations are the maximum incentive is 1,50,000 per vehicle and the incentive will be provided to the first 1,000 e-car owners. The incentive shall be applicable only to electric 4-wheeler with advanced batteries listed as being eligible under FAME India Phase 2 scheme. The next point here is to establish the feasibility for large-scale adoption of electric passenger 4-wheelers. The government of Delhi will take the lead in transitioning its entire fleet to electric. So government of Delhi की जितनी भी lease और hired cars हैं, that will be transitioned to electric within a period of 12 months from the date of issue of this policy.